on. Where are you going, you windbag?
He goes down. Wow. How did that even happen?
Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
He's down. Oh, that's Demir. Jesus.
Impressive. So, this is the plan Kuhl was talking about. What the hell is going on there? Get out of there. I'll send people to cover your retreat.
The door's giving. Let's give it a shot, Artyom.
Yep.
Come on.
In position. Setting up.
Wait, please. Not halfway. You're misguided attack.
Oh, shit. Oh, good.
Take the Baron.
Gotcha.
It's
Oh,
strongest. Survives.
Artyom, your head's in the way.
there you go. Nice job, Anna.
Gate open. Hooking the tank up.
All right.
You gave my people hope. I'll never forget it. But this war has only started for me, and I must see it to the end. The winning end.
Aw, I was kind of hoping she would come along with. That means I saved Demir. Demir could have died during this.
I'm in your debt forever.
You're back, my love. I was so worried.
Nice shooting. All the slaves and the dancing girls, I guess, get to die
Fanatics
too,
on the
which
banks of
isn't
Volga.
great.
Cannibals in the mountain bunker. Slavers on the shores of the dried out sea. How many monsters has the war given rise to? Or perhaps were they always there? And the war simply gave them a chance to show themselves and now we're stuck with them forever. Regardless, we can't afford to lose hope. We are getting ever closer to our dream. Finding a place where we could live, free from radiation and mutants. The maps we recovered in the desert have provided us with several promising options, and now the crew members are excitedly waiting for the Colonel's decision on where the Aurora should go next. Currently, though, the train is calmly rolling eastward. The crew rests, and Stepan proposed to Katya. It was a proposal she couldn't refuse.
I kind of suspected that. Because they were hanging out and being all pally. All pally-wally. Hey.
I'm coughing. We've left those sands long ago, and it still persists.
Yeah, it's not the sand.
What does Crest even smoke? It's terrible. In any case, I'm better now.
I hate to interrupt, guys, but you should come to the mess hall. The table is almost served.
The table?
Thanks, Stepan. We'll be there in a moment. Shall we go, Artyom? Or shall we stay a little longer? It's so nice. You know, Artyom, I've been looking at Stepan and Katya, you and me, and thinking how lucky we are. It was so different with my parents. It was bad. Did I ever tell you why my mom died? Of course I didn't. It was because of Dad. He used to be even harsher back then. He used to come home from the barracks and reach for the bottle while taking off his boots. They'd quarrel, and then he'd stop appearing for a time. And while he was away, she'd start drinking too, and crying when she was sober. She'd feel better, would get kind of dreamy when drunk. You know how she used to call me? Just A. She'd hug me and say, "One day, A, you and I are going to go to Vladivostok, the city I was born in. And from there to a village on the ocean shore." I was 5 back then and didn't really get much. But I could imagine that village and the ocean so vividly because I believed her. And then she killed herself. Drank some kind of poison.
Oh.
Father quit drinking after Mom's death. Didn't ever pay much attention to me, but with her gone, he'd never leave me alone. Took me along everywhere. We only talked about her a couple of times, though. I used to have this doll, Jana. I played make-believe that she was my daughter, and we went to the ocean together. Then my father hid it. Told me it got lost. He probably didn't want me to agonize over Mom's dream. Then I imagined she grew up and went to Vladivostok. And now I'm going. Not to Vladivostok, but with you. The dream came true. By the way, I was always intrigued by what Dad dreams about. He should have some dreams, so what are they? Higher rank? He could choose any. Saving people? What would the saved do next? Sit underground? I never understood him. What does he hope for in life? What makes him happy? Nothing, perhaps. He never really had any time to think about tomorrow. Down in the metro, those thoughts don't come casually.
Yeah.
Here on the surface, though.
It's just rats screaming by and making a living down there.
I want to do. I want to run through the sand barefoot. Build a sand castle for the kids. I'm imagining 2. A boy and a girl. The boy would be a copy of you. We'd go swimming with mountains behind us.
This bitch is so dead.
Houses on the shore. The sun would wake us up every day, rising from the ocean. That harbor is our destination. Worth going there even if we have half the world to cross. Everyone should have a destination.
Well, you know, you
A
could
point
cross
on the
half the
map
world
I
and
aspire
still
to
be in
go,
Russia,
and
so...
then we could finally be happy. All our guys have their own. We broke out of the metro and are now starting to scatter. Not at once, of course. At first, we're all still running together, searching. But eventually, each of us will find a point like this and stay there.
Yeah.
I don't know where my dad's destination is. Don't know where yours
grave.
is either. But I know I love you a whole lot.
I think she's done.
Go, Artyom. I'll rest some more and join you later.
Don't exactly like that. I want my crossbow.
What do you know?
Everything is perfect, Artyom. Follow us.
You guys high?
What's the word? Oh, Kruto!
That was a great laugh. Thank you, boys.
Friends, you have lots of hidden talents.
I've kept silent for too long, but now I simply must talk. I have to warn you about Stepan.
What did I miss?
Not much.
Don't you worry. You'll get another chance.
A moment of your attention, please. Half a year on the road, and 4,000
Wow, 6
clicks
months.
behind us. We have been through a lot. All right, people. I do understand I can't keep it a secret much longer. After a careful study of the satellite maps we've obtained and much deliberation, we've found a place we could call our new home.
That's good.
It is a river valley. There's forest and a hydroelectric power plant.
That's
This
very
place is
good.
quite far from densely populated areas, which, as our journey has proven, is important.
Uh-huh.
We're about 2 days away from it now. So, congratulations.
Yeah!
Yet, this is not our last order of business for today. Stepan, Katya,
Oh, Prince!
Stepan, Katya, repeat after me. I take you to be my spouse.
Take you to be my spouse.
And vow to hold you from this day forward.
And vow to hold you from this day forward. For better or
You're
for
not
worse.
waiting to start until I'm done with this statement.
For poor,
For richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in
in
health.
sickness and in health.
Stefan is so fucking dead.
To love and to cherish until death do us part.
Wow. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's the ring going
The
on.
captain of this ship.
I was quite confused about what they were doing.
Husband and wife. Live long and be happy. Oh, and Gorka!
Gorko. This is not good. Yeah, that's blood.
Anna, what's happening?
It's that experimental shit that she fell into.
Anna, please hold on.
What's happening? What is it, Anna?
What's that cough? Gotcha. Do something, please.
Don't crowd her. Give her air.
Don't crowd her, give her air, let me sit next to her.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
What are you talking about, baby?
In Yamantau, when they dragged me away, that ghoul doctor said my lungs were falling apart. The gas I breathed in that ammo dump said I
How
don't
can you
have long.
believe that monster? We've just been through a desert and all that sand, so that might be the reason. Katya, Artyom, a few words.
I'm all right, Artyom. Go. I'm fine now.
All this is going well.
Careful, tell me, what
Oh,
do we
no,
do
please.
now?
Let us not panic and think constructively.
So, Katya, what do you think?
I think that trusting some degenerate's diagnosis wouldn't be wise. A move from humid metro into the desert with its dry heat and sandstorms is a stress for lungs.
Yes, I do think she'd be hit really bad right off the start had it
My
been
thoughts
gas.
exactly. Thus, first I'll check her condition to the best of my knowledge. Also, we're approaching the valley with its forest air. That alone could heal her.
Yeah, it's not going to.
Anna coughed up some blood.
God, do you really think it's the same? Sounds more like TB to me. That's for sure.
TB we can
Yeah.
handle. We've got enough antibiotics, and air does help with that.
But what if that degenerate was right, Katya? What do we do? Is there a medicine?
No. Because we don't know what she was dosed with.
There
There's
was
no
an
way
air
to...
defense battery station in our village. Right on the brink of war, they received a new drug. It saved a lot of people after gas exposure and general poisoning. I'll check my mom's records and find its name. I think it was produced in Novosibirsk.
Right, Novosibirsk. Yermak, your opinion.
For Anna's sake, I'd go to the edges of the earth. As for Novosibirsk, it's about 2,000 clicks.
Then it's decided. We head for the valley. If it is suitable, we settle there. If Anna's state worsens, I'll take a group of volunteers to find that drug. So Katya, please, find that name for
I'll
us.
find it. Don't worry.
One more thing, Artyom. I want no surprises in that valley. You are our most seasoned scout. So take the rail car, one volunteer, and go check everything out before we arrive.
Okay.
Let's go back for now. Tell Anna and the people to calm down. Poor girl. Now I understand why she was so down lately. Just imagine thinking about her back for so long. Now here are your orders, everyone. First of all, stay calm. The plan stands. We head for that valley with its fresh air and clean water. Then we go about settling there. Yeah, if Anna's health...
Dad, please.
I repeat, Anna, in case you start getting worse, there's a drug Katya told us about, so we can go and find it for you, if it is needed.
That sounds like a great plan. I'd also like to say this. Guys, please don't worry. I've been feeling pretty bad as it is for ruining the party.
Oh, come on. You didn't ruin anything.
I just brought myself down.
That was a
to
weird
rock
clip
bottom
at the
over that
beginning of her
bastard from England.
voice
Though
line
it
there.
must just be the sand and desert climate.
Of course that must be it. We were discussing exactly that just now.
All right, a toast to you guys. Just be happy together.
Great to you!
Stepan, will you play that song about that?
Strong.
Easy as pie.
Полковник Васин приехал на фронт со своей молодой женой. Полковник Васин созвал свой полк и сказал им: пойдем домой. Мы ведем войну уже 70 лет, нас учили, что жизнь это бой. Но по новым данным разведки мы воевали сами с собой. Я видел генералов, они пьют и едят нашу смерть. Их дети сходят с ума от того, что им нечего больше хотеть. А земля лежит в ржавчине, церкви смешались с золой. И если мы хотим, чтобы было куда вернуться, время вернуться домой. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничьей. Пора вернуть эту землю себе. А кругом горят факелы.
Russian is a very wordy language.
И люди, стрелявшие в наших отцов, строят планы на наших детей. Нас сражали под звуки маршей, нас пугали тюрьмой. Но хватит ползать на брюхе, мы уже возвратились домой. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничей. Пора вернуть эту землю себе. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничьей. Пора вернуть эту землю себе.
This is definitely about us. There's even a colonel in it.
Yes, it is time we took this land back. And one more thing. We don't want surprises like the ones we had on the Volga or in Yamantau. So we're sending a scouting party ahead on a rail car. Artyom needs a volunteer to support him.
Me! Pick me! I'll check the hell out of that valley. Please?
Something makes me think that Alyosha is mainly going to check if there are any Amazons or women in general there.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Frankly, I envy you, Stepan. You got a full family, a wife and child at once. And you don't have to worry about diapers or belly aches.
Envy is a bad thing.
We're not the ones to avoid diapers, Colonel. In fact, we're planning to present Nastya with a little brother, if she doesn't object.
I'd rather get a sister. We could play with dolls together. I could care for her.
You could play Sparta in special operations with your brother.
Ah, cut it out, Stepan. God knows we've had enough of operations. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I'd like to retire. Time to have some life.
You can't retire yet. You're too young.
I am old, Nastya.
You're not.
You said envy was a bad thing, Nastya. Huh? But what am I to do? Your mom has you, but my Anna doesn't have a smart girl like you.
Dad!
We're working on it.
Me?
We were just working on it before the party. It's fine.
Think about children, but I would sure like to see grandchildren at my age.
Especially since you're going to die.
CQC.
Dual-wielding pistols.
I could come visit you.
Well, we'll all live in the same little town, so yes.
The thing is, Grandpa Miller won't give up until he has grandchildren of his own.
Hear that, Artyom? I don't even know what else to say. She's beautiful, sporting.
Hey, I've been trying,
I'm
okay?
Olympic level with a rifle.
I get not having kids in Metro. Darkness, TB, rats, mutations. But what about here?
All right, Dad. We'll get to work on solving your problem tonight.
At that note, how about a drink? To repopulation of Earth. To kids.
To getting laid.
Yes.
The children!
Smooth as silk.
And one more toast. To the new colony. May it grow and prosper.
To the new colony!
It was weird that the Baron said live long and prosper.
More women join it.
Somebody's horny, okay.
Yes, Alyosha. I don't think you should be worried about that. If we are successful, there will be people joining us. Honest, good people. I'm sure they survive too.
Well, I mean, we've seen a few.
Decide to show up, they'll be sorry they did.
Because we'll shoot them to death.
Oh, definitely. When we're done with the bad apples here, we might think of something to do about Moscow.
That's true.
Bring all the good people out here.
Love!
To love!
The stuff is strong.
Good.
I mean, Anna's got her lungs rotting out. We're all gonna have our stomachs rotting out, because that's how this works.
This heat is just unbearable, I must say.
I must prepare for a mission. They're having a lot of diegetic music for a post-apocalypse.
Hello, Artyom.
Hello, my friend. As you can see, we're busy with giving the weapons some proper care after the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate sand, I must say. It's rough and coarse and gets
I said it before you, but that's good. I like it.
Cleaning and overhaul. And Duke, being the kind of guy that he is, volunteered to help.
Yeah, volunteered my ass. You're a slave driver, like that Baron.
Except without all the titty ladies.
Well, you should have taken a shambler for a dive in the sand. It's not a Kalash.
I didn't even shoot it afterwards.
Thank God. I don't know if it even will shoot, though. So you, young man, got lucky there. Yes, it is a mystery, really, how those bandits managed to keep their guns working in that desert. Though their gunsmiths are good. That gun you brought back is definitely custom made. A fine job. And it's been well maintained, too. This just warms my heart. Well, I wouldn't have a poor showing here either, given a chance. The Tihar with the new ammo would have worked wonders there. I'm sure you'll give it a try later, though.
Well, yes. You could have barbecued them all.
I did use it.
Yes, in any case, you don't need to worry about the weapons, Artyom. I'll have them in mint condition by the time we make our next stop.
What the hell? It still doesn't go away. What the hell? It still doesn't go away.
New modifications on the Tihar. Helical magazine. Auger magazine that uses a rotating helical screw to hold up to 36 balls or 12 capsules. Nice.
Just a little bit more.
This sand is something else. One more go, I guess.
I was kind of hoping for him to go, hey, I converted it to a